And now, the MTV premiere of an all-new episode of America's Best Dance Crew.
Last week on Randy Jackson Presents America's Best Dance Crew, Strikers All-Stars and Quest Crew took a stab at some magic. Beat Freaks rose above the competition with a mind-blowing performance.
This was probably one of the best performances out of all 3 seasons, in my opinion.
But America's Vote sent 2 crews into the bottom. Dynamic Edition tried to double their chances, but Fly Kick split the competition wide open, and the Cloggers disappeared from the game forever.
I just feel like our time got cut short.
Tonight is the ultimate battle of the sexes, and to kick it off, it's the boys versus the girls in a no-holds-barred, blazing hot opening number. The final 4 crews, $100,000 at stake, and it starts right now on America's Best Dance Crew.
Trouble. They like a little danger and might not admit it, but they on for the chase and they want us to come and get it. Plus they love a young thug that's overflowing with swag and keeps his woman on draped in new Louis Vuitton bags. Louis Vuitton pump, look at him walk to him. I like open toe straps, but that's G-Talk. Move side to side, all the fellas in the house move side to side. Everybody, let me see you move. Everybody, let me see you move. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Everybody, I'm Mario Lopez, and our crews just jump-started the Battle of the Sexes Challenge, throwing down in a guys versus girls opening number choreographed by Napoleon and Tabitha Dumo and Rosero McCoy. Yes. 4 crews remain, and for the first time in ABDC history, we're down to 2 all-male and 2 all-female crews chasing the crown. The final 4 contenders are Beat Freaks, Quest Crew, Fly Kicks, and Strikers All-Stars. It's time to hear the results of America's Vote. The 2 crews most votes will be safe tonight. The bottom 2 crews will face elimination. We're going to reveal the fate of 2 of these crews right now. Let's go to Quest Crew and Fly Kicks. America's votes have lifted one of you to safety. The other could be dropped tonight. Quest Crew, you've been riding high all season as one of the top crews without touching the bottom 2 once. But last week, the judges were unanimous that you didn't deliver. Did the voters at home deliver you your first blow and send you into the bottom? Fly kicks. For the past 2 weeks, your crew has landed in the bottom too, but you fought your way out both times, and last week, JC loved your performance. Did America agree and raise you up into the top? Which crew will have another start next week, and which crew could be out of the game? The crew that will definitely advance to the next show is... Quest Crew. Congratulations, gentlemen. You are safe for another week. That means Fly Kicks, your crew, is in danger and will once again battle for your lives tonight. All right, Quest Crew is up first in the Battle of the Sexes Challenge. This week, it's boys versus girls in a fight to determine who rules the dance world. Let's see what happened when Layla Kaylee gave them their mission.
This week, it's the boys versus the girls. Our crews have dominated ABDC, taking the first 2 championship titles.
Jabberwockies, Super Crew.
We've had some amazing girl crews in the past, but this season's females have come hard and landed in the top 4 for the very first time. Congratulations, ladies. This will be the ultimate battle of the sexes, as your crew will have to emulate a male or female superstar's music video as you fight for the top spot. Are you ready for a showdown?
Last week, when we hit the stage, we were all confident that, we were being creative. The crowd was going crazy. And then the judges just hammered us.
It seemed to be a lot of posing. You didn't feel the transitions.
It just kind of hurt, and now we have to prove this week that we do belong to be in the top 4.
We have to work way harder. That's the only thing we can do.
Quest, are you ready for your male superstar music video?
Yes.
Let's take a look.
It's Chris Brown forever. In the music video, he has a lot of smooth footwork and a lot of clean dance moves. Oh, look at that footwork. Crazy. Dang, no one does it like Chris Brown, huh?
He really gets up on his toes.
He had a lot of smooth footwork, so we're going to try and take that and evolutionize it, make it Quest.
How about we try to glide with different parts of our body?
We tried to glide on our knees. We tried to do aerial gliding.
But I ain't trying that.
We even tried gliding on our hands.
I don't know about these glides, because right now the girls are killing us. In order to beat the girls, maybe we just have to get in touch with our feminine side. Guys can't lose to girls that have cooties.
Oh, can they upstage the girls and glide smoothly into the championship? Before we do a master mix-up forever, here is Quest Crew. Thank you, Quest Crew. All right, I got to check in with our judges. Mr. Shane Sparks.
Quest, y'all definitely back. Definitely 100% back. That's exactly what I expect from y'all. Coming out from beginning to end and representing. Y'all didn't hold nothing back. And that's what y'all got to do every time. The competition is too high. Y'all got to come out hard every time. Stop holding y'all tricks back because y'all got to smash. I'm telling y'all because they own y'all. Good job. What was that glide thing that y'all did? What is that little glide thing with 3 in the front and 4 in the back? That's cold right there. I ain't never seen that before. One of the things that I loved, Dietrich, you probably did the cleanest air flares ever done on this show. Like, let me get a slow-mo of that really quick. Those probably had to be the cleanest ones I've ever seen on the show. That's what y'all gotta do every single time. Please represent like that every show. All right?
Lil Mama.
One of the most important things for me tonight was that y'all got up there and y'all had fun. Throughout that whole performance, y'all enjoyed yourself and y'all made me enjoy y'all performance. You know, you had one of the guys being very theatrical and he had a solo section. You guys stayed clean and made sure that the focus goes on him. And when it comes back to you guys, whether it was 5 of you dancing or 6 of you dancing, you were one. And I respect that. I also... Let me get into a slow-mo right now with 3 of you guys to show how swift you guys are. I want to get into a slow-mo showing some hand swipes and to some coin drops. We had Dietrich, Steve, and Hawk. That was amazing. I really loved it. And I'm going to keep it short because I've been going for a while now. Go ahead, baby.
JC.
You know, I got after you guys last week about your transitions, and the reason I got after you about that is because if I had to pick a group that either walked to their transition or worked through their transition, I'm going to pick the one that worked. And tonight you guys worked to your transition, so thank you for that. There were some moments that I liked. I liked Hawk's knee glide. I thought that was pretty slick. I also loved Victor was like doing a crazy handspin. That was really, really nice. Nice work, buddy. Dietrich, you were kind of like stirring the pot. I don't know if y'all were making some kind of potion, but y'all stirred it up. And the crowd loved you guys. Again, the smart thing that you did is you were checking in on your audience. During the performance, you guys gave us, obviously you performed to us because you're trying to win over the judges, but you didn't forget that you also have to win over the crowd, and you were checking with this crowd, and they loved you tonight. So it's very, very smart. I say it was a pretty good performance. Posed a little, but overall I thought it was good.
Well, if you were feeling the boys from Quest Crew, you've got a vote at the end of the show by calling 1-877-RJ-CREW-1 or text 1 to the number 22444. Thank you, Quest Crew. When we come back, the rivalry continues as we reveal the fate of the ladies from Beat Freaks and the boys from Strikers All-Stars. One crew will be back to hit us with the heat next week. The other could be left out in the cold. This is Randy Jackson Presents America's Best Dance Crew.
To get all the behind-the-scenes scoop, go to dancecrew.mtv.com, where we take you inside rehearsals, talk directly to the eliminated crews, find out what the judges really thought, and much more.
As DJ Rashida keeping the party banging tonight, our crews are strutting their stuff in a girls versus boys showdown to see who rules the dance floor. 2 crews are still waiting to hear how America voted, and I've got the results in my hand. Beat Freaks and Strikers All-Stars, one of you is safe. The other will go head-to-head against Fly Kicks in a fight for survival. Beat Freaks. Last week, Lil Mama said you got busy, and Shane said your performance was so sick, it gave him butterflies. Did you get the votes to fly safely onto next week? Strikers All-Stars. Last week, JC said he loved your energy, and Shane said your performance rocked on so many levels. Did America's votes push you to the next level of competition? Which crew will slide safely into next week, and which crew could be tagged out tonight? The crew that is guaranteed a spot on next week's show is... Beat Freaks! Congratulations, ladies. You are in the top 2 tonight, and we'll be back for another week. That means Strikers, you're up for elimination for the very first time this season and may be headed home tonight. Okay, our next safe crew is Beat Freaks. Let's see how these Los Angeles ladies got ready to freak the Battle of the Sexes Challenge.
Last week, a magical performance for the Beat Freaks blew Shane away.
This was probably one of the best performances out of all 3 seasons, in my opinion.
I feel like this is our dream come true.
Now that we're in the top 4, our goal is to win this competition.
Nothing will ever compare to this. Nothing.
So you ready for your video?
Yes! Yay, Katy Perry!
Yes.
This song is all about girl power. We want to win this thing. Win it for the girls.
You guys, let's use a baseball bat.
It'll definitely get the message across.
You're about to get a beat down!
It was such a powerful image to see some women with bats ready to kick some ass. Boys, it's on. We tried a bunch of different things with the bats, but we're really trying to make it our own.
We need to start learning how to do some choreography with it.
Incorporating these bats was harder than we thought.
Quest, Strikers All-Stars.
Take this, boys.
What happened to the piñata today is only half of what the girls are going to do to the boys this week.
Oh, can they hit it out of the park and prove they're the first female crew that's ready to take the crown? Performing to a master mix of hot and cold, here is Beat Freaks. That was, wow. Let's see what the judges think. Mamacita.
Y'all hot. Y'all are hot. Hot. Hold up. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. This group, you strategize very well. I don't even want to see it in slow motion. I just want to see the robotic beginning where these girls are giving us intricate movement. Look at these girls. Look at these girls. Isolations.
I'm not mad at you.
Right? Yes. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Listen. Yes, I have to stand up because it's that serious. When you can make a mirror image and be on point, some dance groups, I was a dancer. I'm telling you, some girls be like, I don't want to go left. Why do I have to go left? I'm like, right. You guys, you get it together, whether you argue, fight, whatever it is that you do. That was a phenomenal performance from beginning to end. Your hair, everything was perfect. Everything. I loved it.
JC.
Little Mama likes her hair. Okay, you know, I don't know if you guys should be called Beat Freaks anymore. I think you guys should be called the Prop Masters. Every time they give you guys a prop, you just handle it so well. One of the hardest things to do is dance with props, and you handle props every time so well. I want to go to in slow-mo because this is what Shorty's doing, like, you know, the half-hour head spin. But again, we're talking about props. She throws her shades on while she's doing a head spin. She is baller. You're a baller. You're a baller. Like, for real, you guys, again, you handle your props so well. The choreography was tight. I love the robot section. You guys are automatic right now. Again, you're showing that you're out for blood and everything like that, and you guys are firing tonight. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Shane.
God, okay. Butterflies ain't even a word. He said y'all should be called the Prop Masters. Honestly, I think y'all should be called America's Best Dance Crew. Because right now, can't nobody touch y'all right now. Okay, I'm serious. Can't nobody touch y'all. when y'all started, listen, when y'all started, hold on, listen.
Can't take it.
Hey, listen, please. When y'all started off with those bats, just like levitating, looked like they was just floating in midair, y'all was killing me with that, okay? When y'all came out and y'all was hitting that stuff to the beat, like that killed the show right there. Like, I don't care what nobody do from now on. That little section right there is the sexiest thing I've seen ever. So cold. The whole glasses thing, y'all take one little task and turn it into such a big dramatic performance. And I can't even breathe right now because y'all killing me right now. Y'all Beat Freaks, y'all just ripped the stage. Totally ripped the stage.
If you thought Beat Freaks were hot, vote at the end of the show by calling 1-877-RJ-CREW-2 or text 2 to the number 22444. Thank you, ladies. Well, we've seen both of our saved crews perform, and now I got to throw it to Layla Kaylee, who's backstage with the bottom two crews. Layla.
Thank you, Mario. Tonight is the Battle of the Sexes Challenge, and it just so happens that the bottom two crews are the Strikers, an all-boy crew, and Fly Kicks, an all-girl crew. Natalie, this is the Strikers' first time up for elimination. What is at stake right now for you guys and your crew?
Right now, our lives are at stake. Blood, sweat, and tears went to every week of our performances, and we do not want to go home tonight. We're going to promise the supporters and the fans that we about to do what we got to do to get on top, and no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Now, Wendy, Fly Kicks is heading into battle for the third time in a row, another ABDC first. What can you possibly do tonight that the judges haven't seen before?
Well, tonight the judges in America are going to see the real, true Fly Kicks come out. We got our baggy pants back, we got our kicks on, and we're coming to do what we always do, and that's leave it on the stage and do a Fly Kick style. So America, watch out. Strikers, watch out.
Strikers, watch out. Well, best of luck to you both. When we come back, Strikers and Fly Kicks will throw down. One crew will crush it. The other's dream will be stamped out tonight. This is Randy Jackson presents America's Best Dance Crew. Hook up your crew. Get official ABDC gear. Only at dancecrew.mtv.com.
Welcome back. I'm Mario Lopez. These two crews, Strikers, All-Stars, and Fly Kicks, received the least votes from you at home. But we flipped a coin backstage, and Strikers All-Stars is up first. Let's see how these boys from the South step up to their most vital performance yet.
Over the last couple of weeks, we've had a lot of different challenges, and honestly, it's taken us away from the stepping. And that's what defines our crew. This week, we definitely want to bring stepping back to the stage.
Strikers All-Stars, are you ready to see your male superstar music video?
Yeah, come on.
Let's check it out.
Hey, yo! What's that? Ah, it's Daddy Yankee Pose.
A year ago, the Jabberwockies were in our position, and now they're starring in videos. We want to get what they are.
We're going to have to out-jab the Jabberwockies. They incorporate B-boying, and the Strikers, we're not B-boys.
Oh, you see them top rocking?
I think we can handle that? Oh, yeah. Well, in the video, you've seen the top rocks, and one thing we've never seen before is mixing the top rocking with the stepping. We got to bring that B-boy style on this.
We don't mix these two styles this week, it's over for us.
Oh, can they step into the top rock and follow in the Jabberwockies' footsteps in a make-or-break performance to a master mix of Pose? Here is Strikers All-Stars. Okay, okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Let's hear it from our judges. JC.
I'm glad you guys got back to stepping because it was definitely necessary. That's what you guys do. It was nice to see you hit it. I'm going to go into a slow-mo, though, because, again, you guys had to do this video. And, again, the Jabberwockies did it, and you had to give everybody that B-boy flair, mix it with the stepping. And in this clip right here, you guys gave them, like, a little Jabberwockies kind of pose out kind of deal. So it was nice work. I'll say this, Mike, it looked like you got a little bit lost in the beginning. You kind of were, like, looking for your spot. When you caught on, it was nice, but, you know, now's not the time to lose your spot. Tally, on the other hand, you worked hard in the performance. When I saw you were working hard, buddy. So it was nice work. Overall, I wish you guys the best of luck.
Shane.
Basically, you can't mess up right now. This is not the time to have any mistakes. You need to practice until y'all can't walk no more. Bottom line, that's how you get perfection. I personally didn't really care for this performance. I mean, I want to be there with y'all, but I personally didn't care for it. We just saw two amazing performances that just kind of got me out of my seat. I wanted to run up there on stage and just kiss everybody. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like that right now. And I got to be honest with y'all. This is the top 4. Dude, y'all got to totally 100% represent, okay? That's all I have to say.
Well, Mama.
I have to be completely honest. Y'all are one of my favorite crews on the show. Tonight wasn't your best performance. Mike, you had a control. When someone has a sense of focus of any performance, whether it is a singer, dancer, musician, whatever, the focus goes to you. You were very lost. And sometimes we get on each other and we're like, man, you messed us up. But this is a team. This is a very strong group. A very strong group. And your performance picked up towards the middle. Yeah. It picked up. You know what I mean? And you needed your performance to be perfect from beginning to end. Final 4, what? You're supposed to be coming hard. Just get it in your mentality that when you're in a competition, that it's always a competition from the beginning to the end. It never dies down. It only gets harder. So you got to come harder. You know what I mean? And I believe in you guys, and I'm being honest about that. Truly.
All right. Strikers light the first match, and Fly Kicks are getting ready to fan the flames. The battle is heating up, and one crew's dream is about to go up in smoke. ABDC, lock it down.
We did enough to stay here tonight, man. We did enough to stay here tonight. We put everything we had out there on that field. You know, that's the only thing they can say. That was it. When you caught back on, you know what I'm saying? You're performing, man.
Fly Kicks is not afraid of the bottom. It's what we do. We got on the way out, and we just got to do it one more time. So, ladies, let's do it. The bottom is our home.
We are back on America's Best Dance Crew. You at home voted, and the bottom 2 crews are facing off in our Battle of the Sexes Challenge. Strikers All-Stars attacked first. Now it's Fly Kicks' turn to retaliate. So let's see how these Miami girls got ready to kick it tonight.
For the second week in a row, the Fly Kicks failed to impress America.
You must once again fight to the finish tonight.
We thought we had shown America that we had what it takes. It was just an overall disappointment.
If we don't come up with a mind-blowing routine, I'm kind of scared that they might put us on the bottom again.
Fly Kicks, are you ready for your music video? Yes. Let's take a look.
Brianna's spicy. She brings a lot of island winding to the table.
We definitely have to incorporate the winding in our choreography.
It's important to see the abs while you're doing winding so that you can see the motion that the body is doing. Wind it out.
The Latin flavor is a lot different than the island flavor. The island flavor uses more isolations throughout the hip area.
I'm stuck. This movement is completely uncomfortable for me.
This is terrible. Being one of the girl crews that's in the top 4 makes us feel like we're part of history.
There's no room for error anymore. We have to give it our all, and if we don't, then we're going home.
We have our work cut out for us, yeah.
And they spice up their choreography with some island flavor and stay in the running for another week and a clutch performance to a master mix of Pon de Replay. Here is Fly Kicks. Flat kicks, working it out. Thank you, ladies. Let's hear what the judges have to say. Shane.
Yo, fly kicks. Like somebody asked me, they said if it was a group on this show that I could do choreography for, which one would it be? I said fly kicks. Because y'all dance like girls I grew up with. You, Michelle, you dance like my sister Buffy. Like you dance so sexy to me. I love that. It's one thing that y'all did when y'all did this little kick line and y'all add the little wind at the end. Could I get a slow-mo of that? Y'all did like something where y'all connected together and it was like a little kick line. Come up out of it. And then y'all add a little wine and at the end of it, kind of spice it up. Like, I like little stuff like that because Cincinnati, that's all we do is use the chest and the hips. That's all we do, and I love the way y'all did that. So good job, but y'all got to come a little harder with the choreography, get a little more intricate, and get a little bit more creative overall. But good job tonight, all right?
Shane giving love to Cincinnati, all right. Mamacita.
Tonight, I definitely feel that you guys were in your comfort zone. For some reason, I don't know if it's the kicks, the fly kicks, bringing them back. But yeah, and them jeans, that's my favorite style. I love baggy jeans. I mean, it gives you a chance to be free and be you and move. You know what I mean? Tonight, y'all actually had fun up there. But again, my thing with this group is not that y'all have to come harder. It's more of a development thing. You know what I mean? It's like you guys have high kicks, high energy. You can move, very flexible. Now, when you practice something like that, when you take all of those techniques that you guys have and put them together and keep practicing them, it will come across beautifully. Little things like that, you have to pay attention to detail. That's the only thing with this group. I love you guys, and I feel like tonight was the best way that I can express it to you guys, because you are a great group. Definitely.
JC.
Well, you know, first thing I'll say is I love the attitude of this group right now because, you know, you guys have been in the bottom 2 weeks in a row. And, you know, in the pre-interview, when you were just like, you know what, get ready because I'm coming for you. And I love that attitude. This is a competition and you haven't lost focus of that. You have a fighting spirit right now, and I appreciate that. The thing you have to be careful of is you got to put up. You know what I mean? And there was a point in the performance where you took it from the video where you riding the bike and stuff like that, and you had to strike the strikers and you had to, like, knock out Quest. I don't know what you had to do. But you kind of did a play on those guys because it's boys versus girls. That's just right. Make sure if you stick around, you got to mess with them later. So be careful. I will say that the beginning was a hair show. It was fun. I mean, kind of like the beginning was like I saw a lot of this, and a lot of this, a lot of this, which was a little much for me. But overall, I'm glad you guys are still here fighting.
Me too.
All right, let's bring Strikers All-Stars back out here. We just saw a high-stakes boys versus girls showdown. Both of these crews left their hearts on the stage. Now, during the break, the judges are going to talk it out, and one of these crews will walk it out. Someone's banner will fall tonight. America's Best Dance Crew, it's on. On America's Best Dance Crew, and the tension is mounting as we head closer to the finish line. Somebody's time is up right now. Strikers All-Stars and Fly Kicks received the fewest votes from you at home. They both laid it on the line tonight, but the judges can only give one of them another shot on the show. The other will be taken out tonight. Strikers All-Stars, you've been stepping strong all season long, and now you're up for elimination for the first time. The judges have consistently complimented the strength and versatility of your crew, but tonight you left them wanting a little more. Does your first trip to the bottom two mean the end of the road for your crew? Fly Kicks, you've been in the bottom two a record 3 times in a row and battled your way back twice. The judges loved your attitude tonight, but thought you needed to come a little harder and get a little more intricate. Will you become the first crew in ABDC history to rise from the ashes 3 times in a row? Which crew will lock down a spot in the top 3, and which crew will be locked out? The crew that still has a chance to become America's Best Dance Crew is Thanks. Congratulations, ladies. We will be seeing you next week. You guys are a super cool, super tight crew. First steppers we've had here, man, and you brought such energy and passion. Everybody really enjoyed having you guys. You fought hard all season. You had an incredible run. So congratulations. Do you have anything that you'd like to say?
We just want to say we thank everybody for supporting us. Mr. Shapiro Hardeman, our founder, the Strikers back home at Florida A&M University, our parents, families, tears on this stage, and it is not over for the Striker All-Stars, baby. It's not what we do, but how we do it. Do we want it tonight?
All right, gentlemen, let's take a look back at your amazing time here on America's Best Dance Crew.
We're representing a drive in young black males.
We worked hard to get here. We never thought this day would actually come.
Here's the Strikers All-Stars.
Everybody in this building just stood up for y'all. Y'all got a standing ovation.
Being on stage with my brothers is one of the best feelings of my entire life.
I love y'all boys, man.
We stick together. We're a brotherhood. We're a family, so you're never going to break us apart.
You guys came out of this with so much energy.
America's Best Dance Crew Season 3 was a life-changing experience.
It's not what we do, but how we do it. Slideshow.
All right, Strikers All-Stars, thank you again for some great performances. It is time to take your final walk, gentlemen, off our stage, and as you do, your banner must fall. It's down to the wire. 3 phenomenal crews remain, but only one of them can win it all. The power is in your hands. You will decide which crew will take home the $100,000 grand prize and be named America's Best Dance Crew. We'll give you the numbers to vote as we look back at tonight's performances. They have away to elimination tonight. If you want fly kicks to go all the way, you need to call 1-877-RJ-CREW-3 or text 3 to the number 22444. To vote for the ladies of Beat Freaks and send them into the finals, call 1-877-RJ-CREW-2 or text 2 to the number 22444. To give the boys of Quest Crew a secured spot on our finale, vote by calling 1-877-RJ-CREW-1 or text 1 to the number 22444. And remember, standard rates apply. Voting brought to you by the new AT&T Your World Delivered. Calls are toll-free from landlines, and you can also vote online at dancecrew.mtv.com. Voting starts right now. Vote as soon as possible because lines are only open for a little while up until Friday at 6 a.m. Eastern Time. Next week, our crews will compete in the hip-hop decathlon and must perform some of the most difficult dance moves of all time. Plus, we're going to find out which 2 crews are headed to the championship round where they'll face off for the coveted title. I'm Mario Lopez. Good night.